Alright, so this is a quick demo video of how you can use the double exposure to create a double exposure to create your own Photoshop image. And this exercise is going to be closely related to the project one, which is a self-portrait. So here you have a picture of me, very dramatic picture that one of my photographer friend took. And here we're going to use the technique called double exposure to create very unique digital painting, I'll say. So let's take a look. So right now I have myself here, and we're gonna Photoshop the different image into it, and then we're gonna blend it in with the, this original photo to create a very unique look to it. So first thing first, what we need is another different photograph. So let's go to Pexels, and this is Pexels, and this is a great website to get like a free stock photos and videos. So I like to use it whenever I need like a quick stock photos, but sometimes they have a good stuff, sometimes really bad. Usually they have a lot of bad ones, but let's scroll down and see if there's anything that we can work with. Well, I think this one will work really nicely, so I'm gonna download this. Saved, and then we're gonna open that up with the using Photoshop. Download, and gonna open this up, and we'll know we have this photo of flower. So double exposure is going to, what we're going to do is we're gonna fuse this photo just on my skin area. So we're gonna select everything. So to select everything, useful hotkey to learn is Control A. So when you click the marquee tool and then hit Control A, it is going to select everything. And then we're going to Control C to copy and Control V to paste it in. But you'll notice that the size of the image is different. The resolution of the image is very different. So we're gonna have to lower the resolution of this guy a little bit because this is way bigger. So to lower the resolution of the image, what you're going to do is go to Image and Image Size right here, and make sure that Pixels is selected, and you'll notice that this is 3000 by 4000 roughly, whereas this one is a little bit lower resolution, so this is around 600 by 800. So we're gonna change this picture to somewhere 1000, so that it is kind of a similar size to the picture that we're gonna be working with. So hit OK, and you'll notice that the photo gets much smaller. And now let's select everything by hitting Control A, Control C, and we're gonna paste it in here, and you'll notice that these pictures are a lot similar size now. So when you open up a photograph with the Photoshop, you'll notice that the layer is locked. So let's just unlock that so that we can work with. And now we have these two images stacked on top of each other. So what we're going to do is we're going to select the layer that is on top of it, the layer that we just brought it in. And if you take a look at this, where it says normal, we're gonna play around with this and see what different type of layer properties it's going to do. So just by hovering your mouse over, you'll see the different effects that you can apply to. So that's kind of cool. So you'll notice that by selecting different layer properties, you can create really crazy effects. Double exposure effect. Cool. Oh, I like that as well. But I think overlay works the best. So I'm gonna hit the overlay, and yeah, I feel like I can just call it a day and then, you know, print this photo out. But right now a lot of my facial features gets lost, so I'm gonna lower the opacity of this layer a little bit. If I lower all the way down, you'll see nothing, but if I give it like somewhere 78, 70, 84, I can still see much better my facial features, but still I can't really see a lot of them. So I'm gonna use the eraser tool and soft brush and lower the opacity to something like 10% to bring out my facial features such as my eyebrows. Actually, I'm gonna change to 33%, and you'll notice that 33 is too strong. 11, you'll notice that I can effectively bring out the features. So for instance, my eyes here and my nose a little bit. So anywhere that I erase this layer, you will be able to see the facial feature, which is the layer underneath. Lips there, ears, and slightly erase this area a little bit. I should have done the before and after, but hey. Here I'm gonna mostly erase out everything. By erasing the layer 1, we were able to create this double exposure picture to it. Give me 1 second, let me show you the before and after. Alright, so this is before and this is after. So you'll notice that by erasing certain areas, I was able to bring out the facial features so that it is more recognizable that this is a self-portrait photograph. Alright, so this is the power of double exposure, and this is what we're going to be using to create the first project. And we're going to talk about the project in class, and the project, it is going to be a self-portrait. So just think about how you're going to tell us about who you are and what you're interested in, your passion in life and things like that by using this double exposure technique. So I'm gonna show you guys some of the examples, and then we're gonna use the class to kind of bounce ideas with each other, and then try to come up with a good plan for the project. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.